9 p.m. on a Saturday. And I'm just going to wait for everyone to come in. If you don't know me, my name is Trisha Kondo. I'm an Indigenous spiritual teacher and a psychic medium. I've been doing this for over 30 years. I've been helping women unleash their own intuition, unleash their channel their own guides, and help them become really powerful mentors. So I'm coming on here. I emailed my list earlier, and I'm coming on here. Make sure that you like this page, my Indigenous Psychic psychic page for Chicago. Make sure you love it, you share it out, you tell people about this. Also, follow me on Instagram at Trisha Kondo, on my TikTok at Trisha Kondo. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Trisha Kondo. Let me know who's here. Let me know who's here right now. Oh, where's my phone? I think I have it in the other one. Let me know who's here and say hello where you're tuning in from. Hello, Gina. How are you? I just had I went shopping earlier today. And I kind of changed the format of, I usually have it a certain way, but I changed it. Hello, Carrie. Where are you tuning in from? I'm good. I'm good. I had a big nap this afternoon because I have a cat. I'm really allergic to cats, but this cat is staying outside. But it's in a very warm, what can I say? Warm container. We put him in a warm. We called her Stacy. We called her Stacy. Jacqueline from Scotland. Wow, what time is it over there? Carrie from Connecticut. Right on. So I'm coming on here because I really want to talk about something. Just give me a second. I have my phone, but it's in the other room. Just give me 1 second. So sorry about that. I thought I had my phone in here, but obviously I didn't. Okay, so you're probably going to hear my dog in the background. That's my oldest. So here, I'm talking about connecting with spirits. Masterclass is coming up. So, it's been a day. Yeah, I do have a cat, a new cat. Called her Stacy. She's only going to be outside. We're going to build some sort of shelter for her. Nobody claimed her, so I think she was about 6 months to a year. She was meowing outside of my house, like beside my house, and it was cold. Like it was cold. So, and I can't have a cat in my house or I'll end up in emergency. I'm really crazy allergic to cats. So we compromise. Okay, so with that being said, so let me talk about something. If you're an introverted or struggling psychic medium, I know the idea of reading people publicly every day or tuning in weekly is extremely exhausting. And it's most likely scary at the same time. So it must feel really frustrating to know that your competitors, I have a lot of competitors, by the way, I know who you are, or even folks like me read so naturally between 5 to 20 times a day with ease and get the reach and the clients faster. I do read that many people. I remember I read like 30 people one day. That was pretty interesting. Um, so like Like, I don't even have to force myself to post my readings anymore. I really don't. They just come to me naturally. They just really do. And my clients truly naturally come to find me. They do. They come to me on my Instagram. I just seen one earlier when I was shopping in Campbellton. Um, there was somebody who said, "Do you remember me?" I'm like, um, "No, am I supposed to?" Because sometimes I read people and I don't remember them. It's not that I'm rude. It's just I don't hold on to readings. I really don't, or I turn into a mess. So, over the 28 years as a professional psychic medium, I've become really aware that many of my clients, they really want to be like me, and they want someone to activate their mediumship, um, their psychic powers and their mediumship their own way. And I get that. I really, really get that. And some want my expert guidance to show them the way. They really do. I'm just going to come back to the comments here. Yes, I started feeding the cat. I started. I started to feed the cat. I bought. What did I buy? I bought these little cans. I fed it salmon and tuna. It seemed to like salmon a lot. And I bought cat food. So let me continue. Yeah. So I grew up with a very introverted mother, very strong mother, strong-minded. And I truly get how you're feeling because I had seen it every day in my every day in her personality. You know. Now I know some of you may think that if you can't catch up to someone like me, you can't make a difference in the world. But that's really not true. That's not true at all. The amount of years of experience of reading others doesn't always mean a psychic is of quality. Can I see in the chat, yes or no? Do you agree with this? Hi, Roberta from Iowa. So, how many of you agree with that? The amount of years of experience reading others doesn't always mean the person's going to be of quality. That means they're not going to be that great. I've known people who have been reading all their lives and not that great. It turns out to be really general and it could fit anybody. Nothing wrong with that. So, so let me prove it to you. Imagine if I booked and I read others 8 times per day for about an hour. And my goal is to give clarity on, let's say, a feeling, a vision, guidance from ancestors, spirit guides, angels. Okay. And I want to be known as a professional psychic. To speed up the learning curve, I'd have to hire an expensive mentor to teach me to focus all of my channeling, my connecting, my communication process, really learning how to focus without getting burnt out, without losing myself, which might cost me thousands of dollars. A great mentor costs that much. They really do. Or I can spend 30 days working on one solid video training, um, which I called The Secret Confessions of an Indigenous Psychic Medium at my pace and energy, and make it the best piece of creation it can be on its own. And it gets me to really activate and channel and really shape my mediumship powers, right? The point is this: there's an easier way to really start to trust. Some of you call it instinct, some of you call it intuitive senses. mediumship senses that's really digestible and bite sized. And it's not the intellectual way. Mm-mm. It is not the intellectual way. It is not. So it's not a magic bullet, and the number for you may be 5 readings a week, not, 224 a month. But there are tips and techniques and structures that have been proven to work that you can follow. And I don't rely on pure reaction. I stick to what has worked for me for many years, for 30 years. Okay. So I'm just coming to the comments here. I'm not sure where I'm at with. Okay, I'm not talking about the psyche. I'm talking about mediumship. Okay. I'm closer to understanding. Okay. Closer to understanding the connection between myself. Right on. Okay. So I'm really talking to people who have been through this for about 1 to 5 years. Um, so yeah, let me see. Let me come back. And so these principles also work for advanced psychics as well. I have worked with advanced people too. For example, one of my my students I mentor privately began reading others in my deeply intuitive Facebook group, and she nailed each reading, and her accuracy was pretty good. It was pretty stunning. I've done over 10,000 readings in the last 28 years, which is really 8 readings per week. And if you have a scheduling app, you can probably schedule them once easily on your own instead of chasing them or asking your family or your friends or going to these practice groups which really don't support you, and you practice for free. And I've heard so many people do this. There's nothing wrong with that, but then you stay in the cycle of practicing and practicing. When am I good enough? Kind of thing. And that doesn't help you for the people who are looking for it. It doesn't help you because you stay in this never ending story of I've got to be like those big people out there. And that's not going to help you. So I have a challenge for my struggling introverted psychics, my intuitives, my mediums, my healers. So I want to give you a masterclass that is 2 hours. It's live training, showing you exactly where I show you my proven tips, my my ways of consistently connecting with spirit guides and the other side from 28 years of professional psychic experience. So that value is about $299. Yeah, $299. Hey there, Cindy. $299. Okay. And there's going to be an exclusive Connect with Spirit workbook. Not even my students have this. So that value is about $75. You're also going to get a pre recorded Indigenous audio meditation called Meet the Ancestral Spirits. That's valued of $29. You're also going to get a bonus of the practice and earn strategy. Not staying in this practice and you don't get money. I never did that. Well, let me back up a bit. I remember when I first started, that's not true. When I first started, I was 19 and I had a tarot deck. I actually still have it. And I think I did about a month of just free readings. Free. Where I didn't get no money, nothing. But that was just 1 month. It didn't go on to 2 or 3 years or 5 years or 10 years. No. Uh, I actually have practiced and I earned money, whether it was $5, $10, $20, 30, 40. And I had, I've been doing this for 28 years, and I do have a strategy and a script that I've used to fill my booking calendar while I worked a 9 to 5 job and I ran my successful Indigenous business. That value is $75. It really should be way more than that. You also have lifetime access to this masterclass, which is the value is priceless. And it's currently on sale for $27. Now get this, it is only for the first 10 people who take action. So far I have 7 people that were there was 35 people on my waiting list. And so yeah, it's on sale for $27 for the first 10 people who take action right now. Once those first 10 people get it right now, once those seats are filled for 10 people, the price of the training is going to rise to $47. Okay? So it's going to rise. It's going to raise. Should be raise. Raise? Raise, rise? Raise, rise? I think rise. Yeah. So it's going to raise to $47. And so, with that being said, so I really want you to experience the power of quality versus quantity. And it can really grow your gifts by getting more interested clients to really help you make an impact. So try the masterclass, see your confidence in yourself, and your readings start to skyrocket. So with the masterclass, I'm also going to teach you how to become really unique, okay? And without really wasting any time, so you can really understand exactly what you need to focus on. Like I said, it's not a magic bullet, and your interpretation does matter. But I find introverts, and there's extroverts too, love having structure and swipes so that they have a prompt to start with rather than just working off the method, where you just trial and error and hoping someone's going to book you. That drives me nuts. So if you'd like to take me on this challenge, I want you to comment challenge accepted. Okay? So I want you to let me go here. So here, if you want, I want you to write challenge accepted. Are you saying that everything you described at these separate costs, you're doing all these things? Yes, just for $27. Crazy, right? Some people say this is crazy. You're giving too much value. You're giving too much away. Yes, it's just $27. Hello, Mandy. Yep. This masterclass is just $27. So right now, people who are going to take this, it's going to stay at 27 just for 10 people. And once those 10 seats are gone, it's going to go to 47. So all you have to do is write challenge accepted. Okay. It is just 27. There's no hidden fees, not like, So if you want to take me on this challenge, comment challenge accepted. And I'm going to send the link to the masterclass. It is just $27. And I will put the link in. Just give me a second. Hey, Bonnie, how are you? I'm just going to put it right here. So here it is. It is 2 hours with me. Okay. It is 2 hours with me. 2 hours with me. It is on March 28th from 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay. So, does anybody have any questions for me about this? Is it Zoom? Yes, it is Zoom. It is a live training. If you cannot make it, there's going to be a replay and it'll be uploaded to the membership portal. So, does anybody have any questions for me? I remember it's only $27 for 10 people. Once those 10 people, once those 10 spots are taken, it's going to shoot up. It's going to be raised to $47. So does anybody have any comments or questions about this? My dog is sleeping right now. I don't know if you can hear him. All I need is a bird to come over here or a ferret. I'm going to have to build a little barn. So does anybody have any comments or questions? Let me know if the link works. Remember, once those 10 spots are claimed, then the price raises to $47. And then you're going to kick yourself in the you know what. So it's just $27 now. Then it's going to be raised to $47. I already have 7 people in there so far, and I already did it for 1 week. I just started putting out the checkout page. I'm just going to check my stuff here. See if it works. So there it is. Let me know if it works. Oops. There it is. And I just put it. Go back. Does anybody have any comments or questions? So does anybody have any comments or questions that they have for me right now? And if you're watching the replay, put hashtag replay, and I'll come back and look at this again. So nobody has any comments or questions. It is on March 28th, and the doors are going to close the day before. It's going to close at midnight on March 27th. So it's going to be $27 for 10 spots. And then once those are, oh, we already have somebody. So 9 spots left. There are 9 spots left. 9 spots left. Once those are gone, it's going to get raised up to 47. So does anybody have any comments or questions about this? They might all be gone in within an hour. I don't know. Maybe gone in 5 minutes. Maybe gone in, I don't know. And then if you ask me, can I have the $27 thing? Nope. Sorry, I gotta be fair to everybody. There's 9 spots. Yeah, Gina, you got in. I got you're in, Gina. So Gina just paid, so there's 9 spots left. And I will send an email once it's gone to, the 9 spots are done, gone, then it raises up. And you'll be like, oh my God, I should have done this. I've done that where I was just like, ugh, you should have bought that. Oh, me too. I'm excited. Connecting with spirits. That's gonna be really fun. I like the bonus where I share the practice and earn strategy and the script. Remember, I've done this almost 3 decades. I've done this for over 3 decades. And each time I put out my schedule or anything, it sells so fast. And I know how to connect with spirits very fast. So does anybody have any comments or questions? I'm here. Come and ask me. Come and ask me. It's kind of late, but I'm excited too, Gina. I'm excited. A lot of people have asked me about this, and I'm like, okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Connecting with spirit is really fun. I do it on a daily basis. I really do. But I'm not always on. You'd fry if you're always on. Or if you're having a hard time consistently connecting, that's one of the issues I hear most about. And I'm going to teach you how I stay connected and how I disconnect. So if you're interested in that. And I do it the indigenous way. Remember, 9 more spots. Once they're taken, it's going to be raised to 47. It might take 10 minutes. Hey, Carla. It might take 10 minutes. It might take an hour. It might take overnight. Once it's done, you'll be kicking yourself in the butt, saying, why didn't I sign up? Why didn't I sign up? And I will send an email, and I will be live tomorrow during the animal astrology forecast. So you'll find that. But yeah, you're just gonna don't kick yourself in the butt. Don't kick yourself. Okay, does anybody have any comments or questions before I head off? Remember, you're going to be 2 hours with me. Okay, so nobody has any comments or questions? Remember, just 9 spots are available. 9, and then it's raised to 47. It's like a price of, I don't know, if you get Subway or Dixie, it's like $100. You get 2 big sleeves or something like that. Or nowadays, groceries. Okay, so nobody has any comments or questions. I'm gonna head off. And yeah, like I said, once those 9 spots are taken at $27, then it goes to 47. Yep. All right, everyone. So nobody's asking any comments or questions. I'm gonna go, but I wish you all a great night. Thank you for spending your Saturday night with me and getting updated about my new cat, my new cat, Stacy. And yeah, so I can't wait to see you, Gina, on the inside on March 28th. I can't wait to see you. It's going to be fun. And yeah, and you can ask me questions there. Oh, of course. Sorry about that, everyone. I'm just blocking this person. Okay, person's gone. All right, everyone, I'm going to go. But I wish you all a great night, and I will see you soon. And I can't wait to see you on the inside.